lovelies, welcome to the first episode of The Life of a Housewife. I remain your host, Ajoke. We'd like to say a big thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel. And if you have not subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Hit the notification bell so you can always get our latest content as we are uploading it. Today, we'll be discussing a topic with you. Who is a housewife? Who is really a housewife? With me today, I have a guest in the house, one of our lovely, a sister, a friend, a guest partner, and here she is, Mrs. Adetono. Welcome to the show.
Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Adetono, an entrepreneur, and I'm happy to be on the show today.
Thank you, Mrs. Adetono. I know you are a mother, you are a wife, and there's this topic that has been bothering my mind for a long time. Who is really a housewife? And since you are one of us, I would like you to elaborate more on who a housewife is.
Thank you. A housewife is a mother, a friend, who are occupation in the house, is a man caring for the children, the husband, and the extended family. A woman that she is in charge of everything in the home, like doing the house chore, cooking, and every other thing.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Adetono. I really appreciate your point. You said something the other time that you are an entrepreneur. And that will bring me to this right. We have two kind of mothers. We have the stay-at-home mom and we have the working class mom. Of these two categories, which exactly are you, ma'am?
Thank you. I'm a working mom.
Wow, that's beautiful. You're a working mom, so you're a working mom, and of course you still go back home after your daily. Sure. You still take. So how do you balance the two?
It can really be overwhelming. At times you can be at work and you can receive an urgent call from a kid's school that your kids get hot, so you have to rush down. You can't prioritize the personal kid over your kids. Then your husband, you have to give him a maximum attention. You can decide for what that, okay, tonight I'm going to make something light. And by the time you get home, your husband can request for like a swallow, which you have to do. You have to attend to him. At times, weekend, you can come in with a lot of work from the office and thinking that you are to have a rest during the weekend. You have chores to do like washing, cooking for the family, and also you have to give attention to your children because the weekdays when you are not there with them, check what they did in school from Monday till Friday, and your husband too will need attention being a weekend. Then, after your mother-in-law too is there, she can just go on without any notification now. And our culture and tradition that when you're a wife, you have to give your best to your in-laws, to your family, your children, even your mother, your own family. So I can say being a housewife is all in all. It is all in all. Because you just have to do it. And being a mother don't fall sick. Now, and you have a very long to do. Imagine me having a malaria and thinking of what to cook for the children. As an housewife, we have a lot of cares to do for our home.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Adetono. I really appreciate those points. I can really relate with it. You are a working mom and I can be stay-at-home mom. For you to be going through all those days, now imagine me being a stay-at-home mom and I can still feel like the whole world is on me. Now you having your work and the family together. So now this thing put together. How is your husband coming in? Is he really helpful, or are you or you have someone that helps you at home, or you do it all in them?
Okay, my husband has been helpful anyways.
Wow.
But our customer tradition does not favor a woman. And you can just get possible you call your husband and say, hey honey, go and wash plates for me. The man will think that you are stepping on his go. Okay. And all these things as a woman, a choice, I have to do it. You have no choice. You have to do it.
Wait for this is at the turn. Are you telling me that women need to continue the trend of stop girl? Are you telling me that we'll do all the house chores? Even sometimes when women are pregnant, they still do the work. Even when they are pregnant, they will still have functions in their husband's house, and the husband will still push the wife to go and be doing some work. So no, just tell me. I don't really know what you're trying to say that women should continue. Are you telling us that even we need to be raising our daughter the same way we lived our life? I don't know.
Didn't I said something that our culture and tradition does not favor women?
Sorry, are you telling me that our culture enslaves women?
No, I am not saying that.
So expatiate.
In the olden days,
Okay.
our forefathers, they married so many wives.
Okay.
All because for their family, they have
Use them for family. They use them for family. That is indirect.
And this thing has been in existence since the ancients. So we just have to keep.
Okay, let's think like this. Do the young men, or let me just put it, men of nowadays, can they stop the trend? Because if you said that our forefathers, they married plenty women, like 10, 15, and they use them for family. Yes. That is, they use them for slave. They are indirect slave. That is how I would put it.
No. It is the Western world that we admit.
Okay.
That makes us realize all these things. I don't think there is no Western world.
Okay.
As they were doing it in the olden days.
Okay.
They don't see anything bad in it.
Oh, it's really bad.
They keep doing it with joy. Even if they give birth to children, as long as the children start working, they start farming.
So, Mrs. Aditono, in all this, what should women do? Do you think we should continue this trend? Because if we continue like this, remember, our daughters are watching.
Oh, yes.
So, what is the way out?
Let me say this. If the husband is the main, is the one bringing food to the table.
Even at that.
Wait. If the husband is having a lot, the family load on him.
All the finances.
Okay. Had it been all the finances of the family,
Okay.
There is no way they can help.
But mind you, some men subscribe to that. They would, okay, let me use myself as an example. I work, I do business. Later, my husband told me that he wants me to focus more on his kids, because then we had some maid and we had issues. So it was like, okay, Sheila, I didn't want you to leave all this and focus on the kids. Even at that, it shouldn't be slavery thing.
Yes, there should be a balance at home. But if a man is the one carrying all the finances load on his head, the woman should take up every chores to do at home. However, if a man have the leisure time to spend with his family, he should be helpful to his wife, because the adage said, as people she said, birthday, she must just bed. As you manage your wife, that is how you will still meet her. That is where you see a man younger than his wife. And it's because of this workload. She will work from morning. First thing in the morning is the waking up 5. The last thing in the evening, last thing, she will be the one to sleep 12 days. So, as a man, if you have a leisure time to spend with your family, please balance it up to help your wife as well.
So you know this, Mrs. Aditono, you've been so helpful, and I really appreciate how you attend to all the questions. But in all this, how do we make the life of a housewife better? how would they enjoy their own life too?
Okay, thank you for that question. There must be a good foundation in every relationship.
Sure.
Likewise, me, when I and my husband were courting, he does almost every shows by himself.
Wow.
And I don't regret marrying him because now he has been a body of support to me. So in every relationship, you must first take note of this.
Okay.
The time you were courting and you went to his house, you saw everywhere messed up. If it is not somebody that wake up and tidy up his room, if you got married to such a man, I can bet it with you, you will be the one that will be flush toilet after a pool. You get. If it is somebody that sleeps, that doesn't care about what's going on in the kitchen, forget it. When you got married to such a man, you are going to do everything by yourself.
Wow.
So my advice now is for the Jay-Z's, the upcoming relationship that will lead to our marriage.
Okay.
They should look into some little things like this.
Little detail.
If it does not help you while courting, when you
Can help you.
into his house, he is not going to help you for anything.
Nobody change for anyone.
Nobody. He's not going to do anything. You will be in charge of everything. Also, I'd like to say this.
Okay.
That the people in authority, like our marriage counselors,
Okay.
like a pastor, the Islamic cleric, and some other positionary should please educate our men. Yes, educate our men to help their wife in marriage. I think that is the only solution to eradicate the suffering housewife go through in their marriage. When they educate them, and I believe if there is a lot of counseling
That they can go through.
yes, if there is a lot of counseling on this, because in 20, this is very counseling.
It's the 21st century.
Yes, where a husband go to work and also help
In the kitchen.
in help their wives.
Wow.
We should erase this mind of culture and tradition of a man getting married to a woman and enslaved, because I can recall it's slavery. Yes, a woman that you marry, take from some, don't allow her to work. You didn't allow her to go to work or to do anything, and she found herself in your home, working from morning till evening. It is slavery.
It has to be a emotional thing.
Yes.
Not that it just be.
The only solution I said earlier, the only solution has to be with all our leaders that councils, whether the pastors, the Islamic cleric, and so on, to counsel our men before marriage, how to help their wives.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zadie Turner, for coming to the show. I really appreciate it. It's really amazing. Wow, you're really on fire, just giving us the point one-on-one. I really like the back-to-back. And of course, I hope next time we invite you, they say,
Sure.
thank you so much. Wow, lovelies. It has been an amazing episode today, and I'm sure you will enjoy every bit of it. Don't forget, next week we'll be treating another insightful topic on is it good for a woman, or let me say a young lady, to choose to be a full housewife, or do you need to follow on your goals and aspiration? Because I believe we all have our goals, we all have our dreams, we all have something that we all want to be in future. Do you really want to forget that and be a full-time housewife, or do you want to pursue your dreams? Don't forget to put your comments in the comment section, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It's the notification bell, like, share, right? And until next week, I remain your girl on the MIC, Ajoke. Bye, lovelies.